Which really, that's the most important part. But since I've joined Scouts, a lot has happened, a lot's changed me, and I've had a lot of very unique experiences. However, for those of you who know me, I'm a little bit accident prone. And so not all of my experiences have been the best. Without scouting, I wouldn't have broken my hand, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Yeah. Without scouting, I wouldn't have scalded my foot while cooking so bad I could barely walk for a week. Scouting gave me the opportunity to see human bone for the first time. Thank you, Alex Dyer. On scout trips, when a new scout learns to cook, it doesn't always go very smoothly. As Luke Denton has taught all of us, hamburger helper needs hamburger. Not to mention the countless hours of sleep I've lost on camping trips. In case you were wondering, sleeping on a deflated pad on the side of a mountain is not the easiest experience. However, for each of these seemingly negative experiences, there have been so many more positive ones. Scouting has taken me all the way up north to Maine, out west to Northern Tier, New Mexico, down south to Virginia. I've been all around. And without scouting, that wouldn't have happened. I've climbed mountains, hiked through valleys, swam through rivers, and walked through history. Paoli Troop 1 gave me the opportunity to do that. I spent time in vans, planes, canoes, rafts, not to mention getting run over by a Trek cart. Transportation has taken countless hours, but once we get there, it's all worth it. Even the seemingly negative things I've talked about in the past, every one of those has had a positive outcome. When I broke my hand, I was able to see the troop come together and support me. I was still able to do things that were miraculous and really exciting for me, despite the seeming disability. I climbed Mount Katahdin, which, for those of you who aren't aware, is the northern end of the Appalachian Trail, with only one hand. While it wasn't the easiest, it's something I'll never forget. With burning my foot, that was when I was a patrol leader, and I was trying to teach the scouts how to clean. However, that did not go so well. I ended up accidentally cleaning my foot. But after that, I was able to watch the patrol use the skills I taught them in first aid to take care of that situation until I could get to the hospital. When Alex Dyer fell and cut his leg open down to his shin, I was able to know I was prepared for a situation like that. I was able to not completely lose my cool and go run, grab a first aid kit, and assist in the treatment until we could get into a hospital. And for every new scout that starts to learn to cook, he does get better. Ultimately, for every seemingly bad meal, there have been a countless number of good ones. And for every hour of sleep that I've lost, I've gained so much more. While it's not easy sleeping in the tent on the side of a mountain without a working pad, everything that we do during the day has made it all worthwhile. I'm spending time with companions that I would never have met if it weren't for scouting. Some of my best friends I've met through scouting, and living so far away, I probably never would have come into contact with them. Scouting has exposed me to great numbers of experiences that I wouldn't have had otherwise. It's helped shape me into the person I am today, giving me a strong moral backbone, and really instilling the values of scouting. Every step I took, or every stroke I swam on a scout trip, those experiences helped push me further and further into the morals of scouting and confirm the scout law and scout oath with every step. Ultimately, I think scouting has served its purpose in my life thus far. I think scouting has ultimately left me prepared for any darn thing. Thank you.